Welcome back to Barefoot Bible. Today's video is how to interpret Bible poetry. Most believers just love Bible poetry. About 1/3 of the Bible is poetic. Most of Job, Ecclesiastes, all of Psalms, Proverbs, Songs of Solomon, and Lamentations are poetic. However, there are poetic sections throughout most of the books in the Old Testament, really with only a few exceptions. Ancient Hebrew poetry does not rhyme like English poetry. Hebrew poetry uses some meter, although that's lost in translation, and figurative language, including metaphor, simile, hyperbole, etc. The dominant feature of Bible poetry is parallelism. The poet presents a thought and then contrasts it, like in Proverbs 10:7. The memory of the just is blessed, that's the thought, but the name of the wicked shall rot. And that's the contrast. Another type of parallelism is presenting a thought and then expounding it. For instance, Psalm 104:5. Who laid the foundations of the earth is the thought. That it should not be removed forever is the expounding of the thought. Jesus often quoted from the Psalms, from Psalm 22, Psalm 14, Psalm 31:5, Psalm 110, and Psalm 118:22 for a few examples for you. Bible poetry was written to be heard out loud. Some of it's put to music, others were recited. So to understand poetry, you need to read it aloud to yourself or to a friend. Now, the meaning is rarely found in a verse, but rather in the whole poem. So when you're interpreting Bible poetry, always read the entire poem before you interpret a verse. Bible poetry, like Psalms 113 through 118, is called the Hallel, and it's read at the Passover. Psalm 120 to Psalm 134, called the Songs of Ascent, were recited during pilgrimages to the temple in Jerusalem. Our Jewish friends use Psalm 27 for the Jewish New Year and recite Psalm 30 during Hanukkah. Now, a great tool to help you study Bible poetry is Wilmington's Guide to the Bible. It's really like 8 books in one. Bible handbook, commentary, topical resources, a theological manual, a historical background text, and archaeological updates, to name a few. Wilmington provides information on the authors of the Psalms, a list of the Messianic Psalms, Psalms that are used in temple worship, and the themes of Proverbs. I encourage you to subscribe and share this video with your Facebook friends. Your comments and your feedback are really appreciated. Next week, our video will be an inside look at my new Bible commentary called Daniel, the Secrets Revealed.